Ow now, brown cow. Ow now, brown cow. Ow now, hello. Testing 1, 2, 3. Hello. What up, homies? What up, players? Welcome. It is 6 p.m. Yes, it is 6 p.m. It is Tuesday, the second day of the week. That's right. So you know what time it is? That's right. I'll tell you what time it is. It's time for Better Days with Schwartzy. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Yes, isn't that fantastic? MPW already in the chat. Let's go. All right. Don't forget to hit the like button. Click. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Click. And don't forget to turn those notifications on, homie. You don't want to miss a single minute of what we're doing here. We're doing some different interesting stuff amongst a world of streamers. So we're trying to do something different. I'm a dreamer of a streamer, if you will. Yes. Well, isn't that nice? We're joining the show today. We're doing some wonderful things today. We're going to give away some hot buttered prizes. That's right. I'm not only going to be giving away some cocoa bombs. I found some other things in the old merchandise chest. I think I'll give some things away if we can get this chat going, get interactive and everything. I want to say hello to my sponsors. Yes, without my sponsors, this could not be happening. That's right. Couldn't be doing a show without my sponsors. So, want to shout you out, want to let you know. Scoot over for the graphics keys. Come here, Micro. Oh, yeah, microphone skis. The Midnight Snuggy Hour. Yes, isn't that fantastic? I love me some Midnight Snuggy Hour. I listen to them. They're over on the Google Podcast. You can hit your notifications over there. They'll let you know when they're on. They cover a lot of cool things. They're revamping the show by the day, and they're going to let you know about some entertainment from top to bottom, left to right, horizontal to interzontral. I made that word up, but that's a thing. That's a thing. That's the kind of crazy stuff that happens over at the Midnight Snuggy Hour. Yes, I want to thank you guys. Thank you guys for joining me. Yes. Well, let's get right to it. We want free shit, don't we? Well, let me tell you right now, here's what we're going to do. Here's what I want from each and every one of you. And I'm going to remind you throughout the chat as everyone joins on how this is going to work. We are going to give away some of them cocoa bombs. Yes, isn't that nice? Isn't that fantastic? But what I need from you is I need you to just be interactive. I need you to get in the chat. I need you to chat it up, homies. I need you to talk to everybody. Let everybody know what's good in the hood. I want you to just be present. That's right. All I need you to do is be an interactive homie today. I'm taking everybody's name, for example. MPW Wrestling. Yes. Since you were the first one in the chat here, I've got your name. Oh, we got the lights. Lights so bright. MPW Wrestling, right? Oh, look at that. Look at that. We're going to crumple it up so fine. I got this bowl right here. Bloop. And as we go out through the night, we'll add people as they get talking, get chatting. Some people don't get on through halfway through. It's okay. We don't mind. No big deal. I don't give a shit. It's no big deal. Everyone, we just want to catch you live sometime. If you're not live, you're not going to win. I'm sorry. Great to see you, Schwartzy. Matthew, isn't that nice? I'm going to put your name in the book, in the bowl. Ooh, I don't have a book. In fact, I don't do much reading, homie. Look at that. Oh, okay. We're going to put you in there. You're going to get involved. Winner, chicken dinner. Okay. Isn't that nice? So, as we go out through the night, we will put everyone's name in the bowl. We will get it going. We will keep this going and all this good shit. Schwartzman, thank you. Thank you, good sir. Tonight we have some wonderful things on the docket. What do we have on the docket? I'll tell you what we have on the docket. First off, we're going to talk a little bit about not so much wealth, but I have this cool little thing that I stumbled upon that I'd like to share with all of you. And I think it could save you some money. Put some money in your pocket. I'm a big user of Amazon. You get like free Amazon gift cards from this thing. It's wonderful. We're going to get into that. Isn't that nice? We're going to have Ratlock eat some shit. What's that? That's right. Ratlock is back. What a success it was. We loved having Ratlock on the show. He was so nice, so fantastic, shoving those candy canes in and out of his mouth like a total pro. Isn't that nice? So we're going to have him back on the show, shoving some shit into his gullet. Isn't that fantastic? Ooh, what else do we have? We're going to discuss the movie of the week. We're going to discuss the movie of the week. That's a very interactive portion of our show. That's right. And there's a little delay in the comments. So if you have any comments, please put them up. I'll scroll back to them. We'll get to them. Movie of the week. That was The Night Before. That's right. That was a good movie. I love that shit. Love me some Seth Rogen shit. You know, I'm a Jewish man in comedy, homie. What do you want from me? I love that shit. Oh, also, I wanted to touch on some things. You guys were talking to me about, we talked about Apollo Star and Zach Thomas last week. Yes. We talked about if they would want to fight. I think I see you in the chat. If sometime later in the show, I know Zach watches. I'm not sure if Apollo is able to watch tonight. I know he's got a different schedule. But Zach Thomas, if you're anywhere listening, if you would like to come on, I'd love to have a chat with you live. Maybe we'll talk about Apollo Star. I'll put that in the docket. Maybe we can get him aboard. We have a whole freaking hour to get aboard. We're going to talk a little bit about some tag team wrestling. I unfortunately was not able to acquire some footage that I wanted to use tonight. So we're going to freeball. We're going to talk about tag team wrestling. We're going to talk about your favorite tag teams. I'm going to talk about my experience in tag team wrestling. And you can ask some questions and all that good shit. But then at the end of the night, the good shit, what we're here for, the bang, the buck, the money, all that shit. We're going to do the giveaway. We're going to give away some of my chocolate salty balls and all that shit. We're going to give those away. We're going to talk about the other kind of balls that I have. I've got some other balls that we're debuting. And then we're going to give away some other merchandise. If we can beef up this chat, if we can get some viewers going, if we can get like we were the last couple of weeks, I think we'll give away some extra merchandise. Isn't that nice? Love giving away free shit. Love going to the post office and saying, hey, Mr. Postman, I've got some shit to give to all my homies. And he says, oh, you have some shit to give, Joe? He says, I love to give all this shit to my homies and all my friends. So that's kind of the thing. Okay, let's get the fucking show started, right? Oh, Ratlock's in the queue. He probably hates all my swearing. He probably hates all my cussing. He probably hates all that. But what I like is I like saving you some money. Oh, I love saving money. Do you love saving money? I love saving money. So usually I have something about crypto or stocks or something like that. I know that's the precedent that might have been set. But overall, this is also about saving some money, cutting some corners, shit like that. We all want to make sure we have some money, stocked away. And we also want to make sure that we're getting the most money out of life because we love money. I love money. You love money. That's money. I'm the world's best boss, right? Because I make money. I'm my own boss, by the way. Oh, God. Oh, my goodness. Like a typhoon in my mouth. Like a big old typhoon. All right. So, I stumbled upon an application that was presented to me some weeks ago. Some months ago, actually, because I've had some time to acquire. Okay? And I think this is really cool. Time to get out of the way of the old graphics skis, that big bully graphics. Do you find like for me, especially someone that carries a fanny pack, I find that I have a lot of receipts. I have a lot of receipts that are always on me. I hate them. Sometimes they don't give them to you because we're, post-pandemic. You get that shit sent to you. But overall, we do a lot of shopping. We go around. You buy some McDonald's coffee here. Oh, that's nice. You go get some shit there. You go get your groceries. At the end of the day, we make some purchases, and you'd be stupid not to take all your purchases and make them squeeze the shit out of them for all they're worth. Just squeeze that shit. You deserve the most. These life hacks and whatever you want to call them. So, someone had told me about this application called Fetch. You can find all the information at the bottom in the description and information and all that bullshit. Fetch is a wonderful application. It's very easy to use. Isn't that fantastic? Let me tell you right now. Fetch is an application in which what you do is you scan your receipts as you obtain them and you gain points. And what you do with those points is they give you gift cards to all these fantastic places. Oh my goodness. You can get places like you can get anywhere, any store in the freaking mall, any chain store in the mall. I think people still shop at the Pacific Sunwear, shit like that. Some people still go in the Nike store. But like Amazon and major things like that, for someone that acquires a bunch of receipts, especially being on the road, if you're one of the boys, one of the girls, one of the gender fluents, if you're one of the homies, if you're one of the players, if you're you got to save your money. You're on the road like me. So like, make sure that you have your receipts on you. You don't have to keep them. Just keep them long enough. It scans very easy. You scan over the home screen with it. 2 seconds, very straight to the point. Collects points. I use them for Amazon all the time. Recently, I just had I don't know where it is. I think I was robbed. Shit. Recently for an Amazon. Yes. I recently got Amazon. I got some money off Amazon. Every 5,000 points, you get $5 off Amazon and shit like that, and your groceries or some shit like that. Isn't that nice? So, I don't exactly have a stock tip or I don't have a crypto tip, but I do know how to squeeze the dog shit out of everything you're purchasing, out of everything the system wants you to get through. I got to buy my groceries. I got to pay my bills. You can scan your bills. You can scan your freaking bills. I haven't done it, but you can link it to your email, and if you have any e-receipts, it'll link to that. I think it's fantastic. So if you ask Schwartzy, why are you balling out of control, player? Why are you balling? Why are you straight balling? Well, a portion of it is Fetch. I love Fetch. I love it. I buy a lot of my shooter shoes on Amazon, so that thing knocks $10 off easily after like a couple of weeks and all that. And then sometimes they offer you some freebies on there. Once again, this is not something I'm sponsored by. I'm in no way sponsored by Fetch. However, Fetch, if you would like to sponsor Schwartzy, you can find me over on Twitter at Schwartzy. That's right. You can find me over at Twitter at Schwartzy. I'm currently listening to all offers and all sponsorships. But I am not sponsored by Fetch. I think it's a fantastic program. Someone tried to tell me, RATTLOCKE, I think, tried to tell me about it the other day, and I was like, I have enough. Oh, wait, hold on, RATTLOCKE, I use that shit. And it was wonderful, and it was fantastic, and we all save a couple bucks here and there. So today, under my wealth segment, where I promise you all I'm going to get you fucking rich, but I don't promise you all because there's no way I can possibly, conceivably make sure that you're all rich and all that shit. That is my thing for today. Fetch, you can go in the description. I would appreciate it if you'd use my code, but in the karmatic universe, if you're saving some money, daddy's happy. Daddy's happy if you're saving some money. Money is let me be real. Money's a big trigger for me. I find when I don't have money, I get very stressed out, and I know that's no shit, Schwartzy. But let me tell you, that's a thing. That's a real thing, and we should speak about that. Money's a trigger for me. So I have found ways to curb my spending. I found ways to maximize my dollar skis. And that's just one fantastic way. If you want to sign up for Fetch is in the information. Right down there. Isn't that nice? Isn't that fantastic? Once again, excuse me. Winter's rolling around the corner. Seasonal. Getting seasonal with them allergies. Once again, get interactive with the chat. If you are interactive with the chat and watching, that's right. I just want to see. I will put your name on one of these cards. We're giving away cocoa balls and some merchandise that I have out of my gimmick box here. Isn't that nice? But I need to see you in the chat. I need to see you being a interactive homie. I need to see you talking to other players. And I need to see you just be part of the community, because I love having a community like you, no matter if it's small, no matter if it's big. I don't care. I love my community. You guys keep me afloat. You give me something to strive for. I am honestly working on my own terms these days. I find that baller as shit. Who doesn't like working on their own terms? And we're building something cool. And I've seen a couple other wrestlers on Facebook the other day, and they were talking about starting their own streams, and they're very wonderful characters. So if I can inspire some people, I was inspired by the other people streaming. Let's keep the chain of inspiration going. But, it's that time. What's that? What's in your mouth? What's that in your mouth? I'll tell you what's in your mouth. It's Rattlocke shit. That's what's in your mouth. We might have to. I might rename this if he keeps turning me some solid numbers like the homie's doing. I might rename it. I know he doesn't like the cussing. I know he doesn't like the swearing. I know he doesn't like my potty mouth. You want to wash it out with soap, don't you? Just for science, homie. But if it isn't Rattlocke, where are you? Rattlocke, let me get rid of the graphic. Hello, Rattlocke, you're alive.
Hello, Schwartzy. I hope you had a wonderful Hanukkah.
Oh my God, yes, I had a wonderful Hanukkah. Isn't that nice?
That's splendid.
Oh, so I heard you're gonna eat some shit.
Yes.
I heard you're gonna come on the show. You did me some wonderful numbers, homie. Let me tell you right now, the people love them some Rattlocke. They were like, oh my God, I love that Rattlocke fellow. He's so cool, ski. And I was like, it's true, homie. He was on the original Flophouse show. He was on Flophouse 1. Why wouldn't he be cool? He's got all the street cred in the world. So we love having you on. We love you so much. You had some candy canes last week. What do you have for us this week, Rattlocke?
Well, with it being still the holiday season, I thought I would still go along that range. And tonight I'll be trying some sort of a cake.
Oh, well, let me tell you something. I've read the internet lately, and I know everyone loves to get what they call a face full of cake these days. I don't know what that means, but why don't you put a bunch of cake in your face? I'm going to turn it over to you, Rattlocke. Mm-hmm.
Actually, I Googled that, and I frankly am terrified. So, everybody, it's that time again to see what I'll be trying out. And with the holiday season coming by, I've already done candy canes, so this time I thought I would try a cake. Thank you, Rosie. Anyway, yes, the item we have here is the Baduco Classic Mini Panettone. I hope I said that right. It's Italian family tradition. It's been eaten all over the world and stuff. It's normally around Christmas time and New Year's. So if you don't find it under your tree or in your stocking, don't worry. You can have it while your balls drop. Oh my God, Schwartzy, look, you've already got me starting to do it. And so if you look at the packaging of it, it looks like kind of like a fruitcake-ish type deal. And let's go ahead. It's nice packaging. I actually got this over at the Burlington Coat Factory. It says it opens up from the bottom. I don't normally open my bottom, but all right, here we go. Sorry, got the plastic in it as well. Oh, wrapped tightly. Oh. Let me check the expiration date real quick. No, it's good till next June. All right, so you see the nice little wrapping that they have on it and whatnot. I'm gonna take the wrapping off. Ooh, I need like a surgeon's hands or something. I'll just pop the top off. Oh, look at that! It's like an old dinner roll. Oh, it's got raisins and what is that? Dots? It's like white trash fruit salads in here. Okay. I'm already starting to regret this. Oh, there you go. We're gonna wrap it right here. It's got a nice adhesive. I wonder if that's safe for the I guess that's tradition to use some kind of adhesive to keep the paper on the thing. I'll go ahead and open this one more time and oh good God. you ever seen one of those wheat rolls? It's like a wheat roll that they shoved raisins and, oh God, what is that? And no, I'm a little, okay. Well, for science, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a try. Mmm. It's got like a wheat taste and with a okay. So where to begin? Think of a wheat dinner roll, and you have placed in potentially fermented, spoiled raisins and other dried fruits, and added maybe nutmeg and I would think probably cinnamon. Whew. And wrapped it up with some Elmer's glue and left it in a box on a shelf at a Burlington coat factory for somebody like me to unluckily choose to try in front of all of you. Definitely tonight, I have eaten, you know. Now I must get the taste out of my mouth.
Oh, oh. Ratlock, we're not renaming the segment now. That looked terrible. I can't rename the segment. That looked like tangible shit.
I don't blame you. I can't even hold my hands straight.
What are you doing? What are you doing, homie? You're buying cake from the coat factory?
You know what? The reason why
from the coat factory for, homie.
I ate this because if there is anybody out there in line at a Burlington for Christmas and they look off and they see this, remember me. I did this so that you don't have to.
Well,
I mean, if you really want to try this at home, just get yourself some of the old dots from your Halloween trick-or-treat bag, shove it in some wheat bread, and have yourself a great time. I actually think it'd probably taste better than what I just had.
Fuck that. That sounds terrible. That sounds, the only thing I know about the Burlington coat factory is once upon a time, Michael Scott said, if you walk in there with like $500, you're practically a king. So I know that about the Burlington coat factory. So if I never, if I want to feel like a king, I'll walk up in that bitch. $500, but apparently I will not be spending it on fruitcake. That was terrible. That was awful, but it is wonderful having you on the show, Ratlock. I love having you on the show. We all love having you on the show.
Thank you very much.
For science.
And one lucky winner will get some of this sent to them.
No.
Flaming on their doorstep.
No, that is not. We are not giving that away. Ratlock has nothing to do. The writers, the producers, he is simply an entity contract out for the show. If he gets, do not open any mail from Ratlock. If you get a Cash App request or something.
I'm trying to send people $1,500 through Cash App. If they would just give me their name.
Gracious. Ratlock, tell us where we can find you, Ratlock, homie. Tell us right now.
You can find me just about anywhere. You can find me on zabadaspro.pivotshare.com for ZPWN. You can find me on youtube.com/Zabadass Network. Remember, if you're a part of Zabadass, you yourself are a Zabadass as well.
That's fantastic. I feel like it's a badass.
They also have me trying stuff on Buckle Bomb Entertainment. We just did a Sour Patch popcorn.
Yes.
And it was delicious. Unlike this excrement right here. But hey, I did it so that you guys don't have to.
That's
so
it.
I saved you. Remember that. Ratlock saved you.
You saved us. Ratlock, and thank God for you. Thank you for your blessing. Thank you for blessing us with Ratlock today. Thank you, Ratlock. We appreciate you so goddamn much. Gracious, that was gross. Oh, that was for science. That was for science. Hold on. And remember, Okay, let's see what we got here. Yes. All right. Let me touch on this real quick. I got this written down after we talked to the man who ate cake from the Coat Factory. That's weird shit. Never buy cake from a Coat Factory. Zach Thomas, if you're out there, I want you to know, please call into the show. Just check one more time. If you're listening, please call into the show. I know we all talked about you and Apollo Star maybe getting it on like Donkey Kong, but I want to hear what you have to say. I know you're a brash young gentleman. You're contracted out to the Flophouse. I know a place we can make it happen. Listen, homie, I think we should make this kind of a thing. I want to hear what you have to say. I want to hear what he has to say. The people want this. Let's get the people involved. This is the people's match. So if you're out there, we're going to talk real quick, though, about the movie of the week. Isn't that nice? Isn't that fantastic? Love fantastic shit. The night before. Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Seth Rogen, Steve, Anthony Mackie. That's nice. Isn't that fantastic? A little movie skis here, little Christmas movie. A bunch of guys. What they do is they start out young and they have one goal in mind. They want to find some big crazy party that you find in New York City, but it's so crazy low key and awesome and sweet. And they love to party on New Year's Eve and all that shit, or the night before Christmas. But eventually they want to find this party. Guys, they grow older, they grow apart. They all find their own shit. The classic movie, one guy becomes a football player, one gentleman grabs a family, and then one's not fulfilling his full potential. Isn't this a nice little movie here? And they sprinkle in a bunch of drugs and alcohol fuel time, and eventually they're low-key homie, not doing their shit in life, finds the party, and it's a really wonderful movie. I love this. I was turned on to it actually a couple months ago. I was trying to watch the rest of the Seth Rogen collection that I have not seen. I thought it's a wonderful movie. I thought it was very fantastic. I want to say it's the movie of the week. The movie of the week. That's the movie of the week. So I want you to go out there. I want to let you know that it's available I put in the description if you just want to rent it on the movie. I don't think it's available anywhere for free, but I found a link to it in my Amazon Prime if you want to go over there and check it out. The night before, we're talking holiday movies, homie. Why wouldn't we talk holiday movies? Hold on. I got to cut the segment short. I got to cut this dog shit short. This just in. Ladies and gentlemen, I asked for it. You asked for it. We wanted to know. I wanted to let you know. So the world's going to let you know that Zach Thomas is going to let you know. Zach Thomas, we have you in the chat. Zach, let me catch you up to date real quick. It's lovely to have you on the show. I love having you on the show, baby.
Oh, well, thanks for having me.
Isn't that fantastic? I'm going to take a little sip here because I'm going to get into the tea with you. On my own terms, homie, world's best boss. So last week and the week before, we were talking lately in the chat. We were talking with all the homies, the players, the baby boys, girls, all the gender fluents, all the he, she's, theys, and thems, everybody. We were talking to everybody. We said, what do you want? We were talking about Zach Thomas, and we were talking about Apollo Star, and it just came up that everybody would like to see that match. But I like ambition. Everybody likes ambition. How would you feel about facing Apollo Star?
It's funny that you bring that name up because that's the name that's been running through my mind since I last faced him at Flophouse when we did that joint show with RPW. I faced Apollo Star multiple times and multiple occasions, and for some reason, he keeps getting the better of me. But going into this Flophouse show come February, I'm more hungry. I'm more determined to show the Apollo Star and the rest of the Flophouse locker room that Zach Thomas is Flophouse as fuck. And who's to say in the future I don't bring a little backup?
Well, let me tell you right now, You and me had a little interaction, if you will, a couple of weeks ago. Was that 2 weeks ago? I don't remember. I fall on my head. That's all what all wrestlers say when they can't remember shit. Isn't that fantastic?
We did.
But we had a little interaction ourselves. I got to get hands-on with current Zach Thomas. Ooh, I got my paws all over you. Homie, you're no joke. You're no joke between them four buckles. I'm going to be honest with you. You've been hanging around the Dread King Logan. You've learned some things about some things.
Big time. I'm more so of a leaner / meaner Zach Thomas.
Yes.
The grimy is just waiting to come out.
Yeah, you were all gas, baby. I pride myself on having some gas to go in the tank, and I'll be honest with you, you were matching it all steps of the way. So I will say you are a force to be reckoned with. I give the devil his due, and devil, baby, your horns are recognized.
Right.
So what's to say we not maybe get Apollo Star on here next week? Maybe I'll talk to him ahead of time, and that'll be nice, and we'll see if we can't get him on here. But you're saying that you kind of want a little redemption on Apollo Star.
Oh, most definitely. I mean, not only do I want to prove to myself, but I actually want to prove to Apollo that I can hang with the best, because I honestly have nothing but respect for that man.
He is a very big staple of Indiana wrestling. He is my dojo homie. We come from the same school, but a battle is a battle. And as a person, when you have a beef, you gotta squash that beef any way you can. And I'm not getting in the way of squashing that beef. So if Apollo Star's down, we'll talk to him next week. I happen to know the booker at Flophouse. It's me.
Oh,
so if you yes, true story. So why not? Let's see. The fans want
I'm
it.
all
You
for
want it. Everybody wants it. Let's see if Apollo wants it. What do you say?
Oh, absolutely. Let's give the
February
people what they
20th.
want. I'm down.
You got February 20th open?
February 20th.
You just know? You didn't have to look at your calendar?
Nope.
He's got like a Jarvis thing or some shit. He's like, hey, yep.
Listen, I keep track in my mind. I know what I have coming up.
I don't. You're pretty fucking methodical, so I don't doubt that you don't remember that you remember everything. I don't remember everything. You remember everything. But
you've been around the block or two a lot more than I have, so you know.
I'm a little bit of a locker room hooker, it is what it is. Zach Thomas, we want to know, where can we find you? Where can we do? Where's your bookings at? Give us the rundown, homie.
So actually coming up this Saturday, the 18th, I'll be at UCW in Michigan. And then if you're looking to find out my other bookings and whatnot, you can go on Facebook at Zach Thomas, Instagram at Zach_Thomas21, and then Twitter at Zach_Thomas_21.
Isn't that fantastic? Well, Zach, we loved having you on the show. Do you have a Brainbuster tees or anything like that? Where can we buy your shit?
I do. There's not much up there, but if you go to brainbustertees.com, you can search Zach Thomas.
Fantastic. Yes. Let me tell you right now, Upper Michigan, they want to know, will they ever see you as Zach Thomas in Upper Michigan? The fans get interactive. They've got questions. So I'm not going to let you go quite yet.
I hope so. I've been trying, I'm trying to get out there. It's just if they like me or not.
We might see you at Chainsaw. Boom, boom, boom.
There you go. That's it right there. I'd love to be there.
Yes. Mikey.
Ring a ding ding.
Don't miss out on that boat. That boat to leave the station will be $1 million one day. Ladies and gentlemen, Zach Thomas. Zach, thank you for coming on the show. We love you, baby boy. You have a good one, all right?
Love you too. Thank you as well. Thank you.
Yes, well, Zach Thomas, let me tell you, we're about to get into some wrestling here. I got to get the banners up. Look at me. I'm a one-man show on my own board here. Ooh. Yes. There we go. If you saw me looking down in the corner, we did add everybody that's in the chat. Okay? Everybody that's currently in the chat, everyone that's getting interactive with me, everyone that's talking it up, letting me know, I'm adding your names to my bowl. Maybe I'll smoke it later. Maybe I won't. I don't know. No, I won't smoke it later. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pick someone's name out of it. We're going to be giving away some of these chocolate balls here. What are these chocolate balls? They're my magic cocoa balls. Oh, they're so wonderful. They are made by ZENFUL Desserts. They're so great. They're so wonderful. They make wonderful desserts from the Schwartzy. What we're doing is we're the ZENFUL Desserts is with the Schwartzy brand is coming together, and we're making gourmet desserts with extra skis in it. Isn't that nice? And isn't that fantastic? Here, let me give you a little shot ski. Yeah. It's my advertising space, so I can do what I want, so I can put up all my stuff. And that's what I got. Isn't that nice? That's right. We've got magic cocoa bombs right now. They were flying off the shelf. We busted out 75 cocoa bombs, homie. We are giving the people what they want. We are creating something really cool, really fantastic. I do want to let you know we are creating something different. Before we get into the pro wrestling, while we're talking about the cocoa bombs, I want you to get in that chat, get interactive. Let me know you're watching, even if it's for 5 freaking minutes. It does not matter. Put your name in there. Let me pull something out. Let me give you some free shit. I love giving away free shit. I love giving shit away. It's the holidays. I love giving presents. It gives me joy in my heart. Give me a reason for the season. Yes. But we've got these things called mini balls coming out now. That's right, my mini balls. They're coming out right now. Schwartzy's mini cocoa bombs. They're great for coffee. Okay. Yes, coffee. They're about 1/4 of the strength of the regular one. See that big guy right there? It's about 1/4 the strength. And what you can do is you can plop that in one of your little coffees in the morning. Give yourself a little go, a little vroom vroom skis, if you will, and a little mellow at the same time. It's kind of a cool little concept that we've come up with. My baker had told me about it. She had this idea. She knows that people were using them to, parts of the bottles to flavor their coffee. So we said, why don't we give them what they want? So for $20, you can order one of these bad boys. Just inbox me. Let me know. Hit me up. bookschwartzy@gmail.com. Find me on my social medias. DM me, all that shit. Let me know. I'll let you know, and it'll be good, right? Okay. Well, so when I advertised the show, we were going to talk about tag team wrestling. I love tag team wrestling. That's nice. I love tag team wrestling. But I did not get the footage sent to me that I wanted to get talking about, and I had this whole thing and this whole spiel and this whole stuff and this whole things. But that doesn't mean that we can't talk about tag team wrestling. Isn't that nice? Oh, we've got some new people in the chat. We're going to talk about tag team wrestling. What I want you to do is I want you to jump in the chat right now. I want you to tell me about your favorite tag teams. I want you to let me know who you want to talk about. Let me know. I don't know. I'm not a mind reader. I smoke so much weed. It's fog. I don't even have the ability to gain the ability to read minds. No. So put it in the chat. What I'm going to do right now, we've got some new people in the chat, and it's kind of funny. I got to keep up with this shit. Oh, Max Recon, homie, what's up? I'm gonna put you in the gimmick, put you in the bows, put you up next to my bows. Hey, everybody, I've seen my bows. Can't sing that too much because it's copyrighted. All right, first comment. God, I love having water skis by me. That's so nice. I'm only drinking water. It's late night. You can't have coffee this late night. As you can see, I'm already very excitable. You already put a little caffeine skis in me, and it's a whole to do. What's your? That's right. We can do this, right? Remember this? Yes. I remember now. I remember how to work this freaking thing. Yeah. What's your opinion on the recent release of Jeff Hardy? Would you like to see the Hardy Boys reunion in AEW? Of course I'd love. I'd love. Would love to see the Hardy Boys. Forever Hardy Boys, Mark, homie. They're arguably one of the greatest tag teams of all time. They have done everything that you could almost everything you could think of. I would love to see them in a reunion. And right now, Matt Hardy is a very creative gentleman. He's doing his thing over there where he's got his family and the business. It's kind of his big money Matt deal and all that shit. It's wonderful. I love it. So to see him go over there, you never know what you're going to see. You never know how you're going to see a evolution, of Jeff Hardy or something like that. But I'm a huge fan of the Hardy Boys skis. So I would absolutely love to see the Hardy Boys skis in the AEW. That would be ultimately fantastic and somewhat nice, if not all the way nice. And I could go all the way. Like I said, we had some footage, so we're going to talk about some tag team wrestling. A lot of you guys in the chat, come on, let me know what you think. I have particularly a lot of experience in tag team wrestling, as a lot of some of you know that have followed my career for a while. I started out as a young man, a young Jewish man in the business, known as the Hebrew Hammer. And what's better than one dancing wrestling Jewish boy? It was two dancing wrestling Jewish boys. So back in the day, I started myself out in a tag team called the Kosher Club. You can find a lot of this stuff on iwtv. That's right, iwtv. If you use promo code Flophouse, you can get like 7 free days or 3 free days. You can get a couple free days, and whatever. Some people cancel that shit. I know you'll get hooked, but if you look on the IPW collection particularly, I got to work with a lot of gentlemen, Ricochet. I got to work with Chuck Taylor, and a lot of people that you see in the Chikara and the Ring of Honor library. It was very a blessed time. So me and Sean, we were a team called the Kosher Club. It was wonderful, good times. We were really, really clicked. I was the showman, and at the time, believe it or not, he was the wrestler. I wasn't my wrestling game was a long game. I like to tell people that because it takes time to hone a craft. There's no shame in that. It took me a while to become a grapple god, a god of the grapple. No, I'm not a grapple god. But, it takes a while to hone that skill. So I wasn't a very strong wrestler. It took me some time. And Sean would be the strongman wrestler, and I would bring the show. And we were a tag team. We were booked a lot of places. We got to wrestle IPW. That was nice. Detroit used us a little bit. We got some work in Detroit in our hometown. XICW was where we started working there in Detroit. That was a lot of fun. We loved that. And then we also worked at HWA. We were HWA tag team champions on our first night. That was a big blessing. Oh, that was so wonderful. So when I started my career, I was part of a very successful tag team, and it was fantastic. I loved it. Wouldn't trade it for the world. I currently live in Indianapolis, and because I've had some of my fondest memories down here, and also because Thunder Kitty and Nate Webb tricked me. They tricked me and told me I should come live down here. They tricked me. And I'm trapped down here. Please let the authorities know that I'm in somebody's basement right now, held against my... No, that's terrible. I'm not anywhere in anyone's basement held against my wheel ski. Matthew, let's talk. What you got here, homie? Who is your top 3 tag teams today? Oh, shit. Do I really have to say? Okay. So I have to think about this. My top 3 tag teams. Well, it'd be hard-pressed to say. I'm not saying this is number 1. This is in no particular order. You got to hand it to the Bucks. I think the Bucks, you love them or you hate them. Success is success. They've grown it themselves. They've made it big. They're making a splash. The Bucks are definitely on that list. I'd throw the Bucks on there. Top 3 tag. This is today. The New Day. The New Day, they can have a match with almost anybody. Oh, they're fantastic. Oh, I love them. Oh, I think the New Day, you put them in there with any wrestlers, whether they're a team, the makeshift one-offs that become a team. It does not matter. They'll shine them up. They'll put them over. They'll get up. They'll go down. They do. I love that shit. And, oh, shit, I spilled my water. I thought I spilled. Oh, shit. Okay, spilled my water. So the New Day, the Young Bucks, and who? The third one? see, it's today. I would say FTR is doing some magical shit right now. They're on multiple platforms. That defines success to me. You know, you're transcending the whatever the forbidden door bullshit. You had AAA. You're wearing lucha masks. You're running amok in AEW. You know all that. They're doing some wonderful things. So right now today, I would say New Day, FTR, and the Young Bucks in no particular order. I just bumped into the mic. Big mic bump, homie. Oh shit. What else we got here? Not tag team related. Okay. We can break for this question. I mean, these are your questions. This is what you guys want to talk about. God damn it, I've got a moist. My notebook is moist. Oh, now everything is moist. Why did I even do that? What's wrong with me? I'm stupid. Oh my God, I'm making it. Okay, let's talk about it. Not a tag team related question, but do you have any advice on training to become a professional wrestler? Yes, I do. Go to a reputable school. I don't mean to be mean. I just want to be straightforward. You should find yourself a very reputable school. There's plenty of them out there. If you want to be a professional wrestler, there's plenty out there. Let's see. You've got Skull and Bones. That's a great one. Clean the camera off. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. Look at that nice punum. I would say go to Skull and Bones, Toledo, Ohio, Trey Miguel, CK3, or Crimson, depending on who you know. That's a great school. They pump out winners. There's a reason why they're on AEW and Impact. You can go to the House of Truth in Detroit. That's nice. That's fantastic. We love the House of Truth in Detroit. They've got a wonderful program. Cody Hawk, one of the schools that personally I went to over pandemic to train, to hone my skills to my grapplings. Cody Hawk in Future Grade in Hamilton, Ohio. That's nice. That's fantastic. Those are my cue cards. Those are 3 places right off the bat, but I'm from the Midwest, so please, I'm not snubbing anybody's school. I'm not trying to give anybody no love. These are the ones that are near me. These are the ones that I've had hands-on experience with. I think, you know what? Rohit Rashu is, he's opening one up in the Thumb of Michigan. I believe, I don't know if it's up and running or but I've heard fabulous things about him training people. I don't know if I think the school is open. I've heard fabulous things about him training people. Like legendary shit from a new guy that's training people, is new to so I would say I want to hear more about that. Maybe I should get him on the show, talk to him about his training and about his school. Wouldn't that be fantastic? Yes. So get yourself trained. Get yourself trained, homie. Get yourself properly in the game. This is a very hard thing that we do. People throw around the word fake, and what you do is this, and pre-contrived. That's a big word. We like big words. But what we do is very dangerous. What we do is it's not for everybody. It's for everybody that wants to watch. When I say pro wrestling is for everybody, skis, it's for everybody that wants to watch it, and it should be a program for everybody to enjoy across the board. I do believe fans of all types, sexual orientations, races, beliefs, walks of life in general, philosophies, and all that shit. I believe everybody should enjoy wrestling, and that to me is what wrestling is for everybody. But wrestling, the activity, and I don't mean to be controversial, I don't mean to be rude, it is not for everybody. It is a very hard thing to do. We train very hard. It is very demanding. As I sit in this chair right now, I do have some aches and pains that I will have for the rest of my life, and I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer, but that's the reality of what we do. So get trained. Make sure you're doing it properly, doing it justice, and in that, you will have a wonderful path in professional wrestling. That was nice. That was pretty. That was nice. Well. So unfortunately, we couldn't get into tag team wrestling like I wanted to. But we can also talk about what we have coming up. What do I have coming up? I'll tell you what I have coming up. Ladies and gentlemen, you can find me getting bullied by the graphic here again. Gracious. Okay, graphic. Get your ring time. Graphic, don't hurt me. Ladies and gentlemen, this weekend is Friday Night Fury. On most Fridays, you can pretty much find me at FGW. Why can you find me at FGW? I'll tell you why you can find me at FGW. You heard me talk about Cody Hawk and his wonderful training school and all that good shit that he's got going on over there. So why wouldn't I get in on the ground floor of what they're building over there? That's right. They've been around for a couple of years now doing their thing, kicking ass, taking names. But I tell you ground floor because I'm telling you this place is going to blow up. This place is going to be something. You can find them on local access television already. You can find them on YouTube with their Shockwave program. That's so fantastic. You can catch up on all the stuff. They've even got a Patreon. They're really, really moving with the game. I love what they do there. And let me tell you right now, this week at FGW, I'll give you a little rundown. Harley Fairfax, that little lady you see there right there? See that tornado monster of a competitor in the graphic skis? That's right, Jackson. Jackson, homie. No, Jackson, not Jackson. Ripper. I'm sorry, I've smoked too much. I'm high on my own supply. Harley Fairfax will get 5 minutes with Ripper in the ring. That's right. I've been a little sidetracked with my own missions there, but I have seen that Harley Fairfax has been given quite the hard time by old Ripper skis. Oh, he's having somebody in the path. Oh, he's making her do a thing she don't want to do. What kind of shit is that? We're not going to stand for it. FGW, live professional wrestling, this weekend. I'm going to tell you right now, that man is dead. Dead on arrival. The minute he steps between those ropes, he might as well have a heart attack, skis. Harley Fairfax is going to beat the ever-loving dog shit out of him. As well, HT Look, former ROH stars in the house. Oh my God, that's so wonderful. Maybe I'll get a chance to lock it up with him. I don't know. I've got a little issue of my own, but we do know what we have HT there. And what does that mean for everyone else? That means some real competitions in the room. That means everybody better step up. And when everybody has that feeling in the locker room of step up, everybody steps up at FGW. So I'm telling you, having that former Ring of Honor star right there in the locker room and all that talent spewing out, it's going to overflow and everyone's going to drink and it's going to be one hell of a night. Kyle Hawk, I heard you back, homie. That's right. FGW this week. Kyle Hawk is back. He's back, baby, and it's nice to see him. He's been putting on some bangers as he's been coming back to FGW. Luckily, we have monitors in the back. We get to see everything that goes on. Kyle Hawk is a banger machine, and it's wonderful to see him. Isn't that nice? So it'll be wonderful to see who he's facing. Maybe it'll be me and Kyle Hawkskis. I don't know. But I will tell you this. I will be getting my hands on you, Zodiac. That's right. I am going to get my hands on you. Now, I don't know what William Wolf wants to talk about next week or this Friday. I don't know what kind of meeting he wants to have with us. I don't know what he wants to say. I don't give a shit that he's the authority. I don't care. I don't give a care. Zodiac, homie, you're under my skin. You're crawling, and that's okay. Because I'm used to things crawling under my skin. I'm used to putting myself in an uncomfortable position. I'm used to being uncomfortable because I'm comfortable being uncomfortable. So let me tell you something, homie. I know you are not. I know you like your little sands of time. You're like my little Prince of Persia. I'm going to have you running around with your little sands of time. I'm going to get my hands on you this Friday. I'm going to squeeze your little neck. I'm going to drop you like a bad habit. I'm going to break your leg. I'm going to put you in the figure 4, and we're going to be done with this because I have championships to win. I have titles to win. I have championships to win. I have important matches to be in. I have the names that come through the doors to face. You are hindering me. You are hindering my progress. You are not allowing Schwartzy to grow. You can fuck off a cliff. I'm going to come for you like a tornado of fingernails and teeth and a hat and a visor and a mustache. That's going to be me, homie. Tell you right now. because there's opportunity around the corner for everybody at FGW, especially when we have Origins coming up in February 4th. FGW Origins, that's right, the biggest show of the year, WrestleMania, if you will. And hopefully, if I can get Zodiac in my rearview mirror, I will find myself somewhere of prominence. But I will be there. You can find your homie, your baby boy, your number one player, Schwartzy, at Origins. Why wouldn't I be there? I am dope. Why wouldn't I be there? Why wouldn't I be at the biggest show of the year? I love it. I love all my Hamilton homies. All my Hamilton homies. Also, that's just the start of the weekend. That's just Friday. What? There's more? Yes, there's more. That's right. You can find me at UCW in Bay City this weekend. I love UCW. Well, they were based in UCW, Bay City. You can find us in Saginaw now. We are based out in Saginaw, the stars of UCW. 'Twas the fight before Christmas, and all up in this piece. Schwartzy was kicking, including Kyle Barrett's teeth. I made that up just now. That's fantastic. I made that up just now. That's right, though. You can find me at UCW. The last couple of weeks, homie. Last couple of times I've been there, I've had to deal with these game changers. Fancy that. Game changers, homie, you're played out. Tap the first fool out. Tapped Yo MTV Raps out the first time, and then they didn't learn their lesson. I put the loserweight title on the second one. Game changers. I advise you just stay out of my way. Just don't bother me. Don't bother Schwartzy. You're ironically named after a place you'll never see the light of day of. So let me tell you right now, homies, stay away from Schwartzy. I've already begun ruining your lives every time Nate comes to the ring. Everyone chants, you are a loser because of that silly little belt we put on you. But I would love to see you all at UCW. I love all my homies. I love all my players. I love all my people. Please, go get yourself some tickets. They're on sale now. The pre-sale, go on over to Bay Slammer on Facebook. You can get all the information always in my description section, keeping you apprised of all the cool stuff we've got going on. I believe they might even announce my match. This week. So head on over there. Follow UCW. They just got their Let's talk about this. UCW, congratulations. UCW just had their back library. Baby got back. Their brown cow. Their back library. UCW took their back library, and you can now find it on the Impact app. I am a subscriber of the Impact app. I love me some Impact Wrestling. UCW works. They might have some things in the works. I mean, Rosemary shows up. You've got some names showing up. You've got UCW showing up. You don't want to miss out on UCW. They seem to have some connections in the game. They seem to be doing some cool stuff, and they seem to be damn near selling out every week. I mean, every 2 weeks. Standing room only. It's fantastic. So join me over at UCW this week. Game changers, don't come near me. You're gross. Don't come near me. Please don't come near me. Don't bother me. Nate with your cascading waterfall haircut. Yo MTV Raps, Kyle Barrett, and all that shit. Just stay away. I am trying to, trying to get ahead. I'm trying to do things. It's like FGW the night before that I've got to deal with somebody there. I don't have time. Do I look like I'm here to goof off? No, I'm here to have a good time, but I'm not here for incompetence. So stay out of my ways, homies. You do your thing. Schwartzy will do his, and maybe you guys will be able to walk because I will break your fucking legs. Well, let's see here. We are rounding up on the hour. You know what that means. That's right. We're going to get to the goods. Last call. I'm going to give it a hot second here because I'm going to I'm going to plug myself and my sponsors and all that shit. If you are listening, if you are paying attention, if you are watching, if you are getting in on this, please jump in the chat. Let me know you're here. Just let me know you're here. Give me a little emoji. Put emojis in the chat. That'd be nice. I'd like to see some emojis in the chat. But let me know in the chat that you're here. If you haven't, let me know already. If there's any questions that you have, all this, that, and the other, I'll answer them. But that lets me know you're in the contest. I'm putting names in the bowl. I'm getting everybody pumped. I'm giving away some shit. My baker can ship. I can deliver. It does not matter. We will get you some stuff. What do we got here? Maybe give away some stickers if you'd like. You know, I can give away. I can do a sticker and pin pack. Maybe we'll do 3 stickers and a pin giveaway. Just let me know you're in the chat. Just let me know you're here. Schwartzy gets lonely. And no one gonna love you like Schwartzy gonna love you. So, while we're waiting, because I have a delay. I know, don't drum roll quite yet, homie. I have a delay in the comments. So, I'm gonna give people a chance to get a prize, to get their shit together, and all that good shit. All right. And I wanted to let you know that this is this guy has been sponsoring me. These guys, I mean, this is true commitment. This is somebody that believes in the Schwartzy brand. Ladies and gentlemen, the Midnight Snuggy Hour. Give him a listen on the Google. Give him a listen. I have marbles in my mouth. The Midnight Snuggy Hour podcast. Listen to them on Google Podcasts. That wasn't so hard. Are you? That was dirty. Don't listen to me. Oh, isn't that fantastic? The Midnight Snuggy Hour, they have been sponsoring me since day one, week 1. We are 3 weeks deep, and they have been here for the entire ride. And let me tell you something right now. I'm there for their ride. They have a wonderful podcast going on. I love giving them a listen. You can go on over to Google Podcasts. What you do is you go on over there, you click notifications, and you sign up if you've already got a Google Gmail like all of us already do, and you'll get notifications, and your phone will just let you know when they come on, and you can go listen to all the back episodes and all that shit, and it's wonderful, and it's fantastic. We love you, Midnight Snuggy Hour. You're so nice. Also, I wanted to let you know that we're giving some stuff away, but I'm not going to give anything away until I sell my shit. It's my time. Like Triple H in 2002, it's my time. My Magic Cocoa Bombs are for sale there through ZENFUL Desserts. That's right. I am changing the game. I am going gourmet. Don't you love to go gourmet? I love to go gourmet. Look at them big salty balls. Oh, that's so nice. Schwartzy's Magic Cocoa Bombs, 20 for 2, or you can get 20 for 1 or 2 for 30. That's right. We have them in chocolate, white chocolate, dark chocolate. Now we have them in Andes Espresso, the numero uno skis flavor. The Andes mints and espresso. That is actually one that I enjoy very much. That was my personal favorite, my personal flavor skis. Made just for me. Had to make them for everybody. Now I only have about 3 left, and they are being plucked off the shelves. Isn't that fantastic? They are filled with 100 milligrams of skis, and you can also find a bomb explosion of marshmallows inside. Pre-order using PayPal and Cash App. Get a hold of me on all my social medias and all that shit. We'll get you squared away. We'll take care of you. We'll make sure you have a good holiday season. Isn't that nice? Yes. Also, what we're releasing this week, and I'll be advertising them very soon, but if you get in my inbox, I can get you squared away right away. I can get you more in tune and get you at the top of the list, because I'm telling you right now, these orders are rolling in, and there's going to be a cutoff at certain days that I'm going to have to go to the next interval. We've only got so many ovens. I like to use a clean, certified kitchen with an absolute stud of a baker. So I can only do so much. But the mini balls are coming out. You can pre-order these bad boys. You can get them. They're 1/4 the pack of punch. They are 25 milligrams a piece. They come in a 4-pack for $20. 4-pack for $20, 25 milligrams. We created these based on the sole fact that people were putting shit in their coffee. And 100 milligrams is a lot to start your day off with. But if you put 25 milligrams, you've got your cream, you've got your sugar, you've got a gourmet dash to your coffee. It grabs on real good and gives you a real kick to start your day. So if you want to get with me, you want to get find me on my social medias. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna. I can sell you some small balls. I can sell you my big balls. I can show you my wares. I'm not gonna say show you my balls because that could get clipped. Yeah, we don't want that. All right. Any red velvet? We could do red velvet. We could do red velvet. I have red velvet, but it's not magic. We do have red velvet. I could look into that. Now we can get that drum roll. I don't know how else to tell you that I'm not like I'm gonna toss them up a little bit, so it's a big ball. I don't want anyone to think this is rigged. This really isn't rigged. I don't know how to. I know everyone gets. All right, let's see who my big winner is. Who's my big winner? I want to keep it on the up and up. Hannah, you're a winner. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Hannah, you've won. You've won a wonderful 2-pack of my chocolate balls. Congratulations. Let your family know that your mouth will be around my balls soon, or you can re-gift them to family members if you'd like. Hannah, find me at bookschwartzy@gmail.com. Hop up in there. I don't know if you can send me email or any direct messages. I'm not really big on. I don't know how the YouTube inner workings, if they offer that. I'm not a full-time person there. But yes, Hannah, get a hold of me, please. Get a hold of me, and we are shipping you, or dropping off to you, or parceling to you 2 wonderful chocolate or white chocolate balls. That's nice. But I also said that I would give away to another person. Let's pick again. So Hannah, congratulations, Hannah. I'm going to put you here on Schwartzy's desk, because if Schwartzy forgets a lot, Schwartzy's on drugs. Big man in drug culture. Don't abuse drugs. Don't do that. Know how to use the drugs. Drink lots of water. Miles Morales told me that. Or don't die, Miles. Sorry. I love him. That's his name. Don't die, Miles. Oh, and now for the gimmick giveaways, the stickers and the pins and all that shit. I'll put together a nice little package, a nice little care package, a little who's its and what's its. Team Ringmasters, congratulations! You get a hold of me. Book Schwartzy. If you have me on any of my social medias, you can inbox me or DM me on Twitter or Instagram or anything like that. Please get a hold of me. Let me know your information. We'll ship some stuff out to you. We'll get you going. We'll send you some Schwartzy merchandise. And that's fantastic. We love giving away shit. It's the holiday season. I love giving gifts. I think we're gonna do this regularly. I think I'm gonna have something cool to give away next week. We'll find something else out, and then we'll have another movie of the week, and we'll make it real nice for you, because Schwartzy gives a shit about the people. I would not be doing this without you. I want to thank you all for joining me tonight. I want to thank you all for joining Schwartzy's Better Days. I apologize very much for not having my tag team footage available, but you all bared with me. You all stayed in the chat. You all got lively. We gave away some stuff. We talked about some Seth Rogen movies. What else did we do here? Rattlock ate some shit. Thank you, Rattlock, for coming on. Rattlock, you're gonna ZABADAS Network. The ZABADAS. I'm a badass ZABADAS. He told me the story behind it. I just can't hear it. The ZABADAS Network. You can find him over there. He's doing wonderful things. Thank you, Zach Thomas, for coming on. Zach Thomas, he obviously watches Schwartzy. So it was really nice for him to take some time out of his day. He really thinks Apollo Star can suck his dick at the end of the day. So let's get Apollo Star in here and see if Apollo Star can tell him to eat my fucking ass with a spoon, guy, and then see if we can book that shit. Thank you for coming to Better Days. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you for all. You can, as usual, if you enjoyed any of the segments today that we talked about, just like Fetch. We talked about the Fetch app. You can find that down in the description section. You can find your link to that. I have my little link skis right down there. You can also find my Instagram, my Facebook, and you can find some Schwartzy merchandise on Brainbusters Tea. You love Brainbusters Tea. You can head on over there. We gave some stuff away, and it was fantastic. I really enjoyed having you guys on today. We really made things happen. Once again, I want to thank my sponsors. Thank my sponsors, the Midnight Snuggy Hour. They have been here since day one, my day one homies. They've been here sponsoring us, and let me tell you right now, I'm not sponsored by some schlub. This is some good content, some good material, if you will. You head on over to the Midnight Snuggy Hour. They're all located on Google Podcasts, and learn you some things about some good entertainment. They're really good at what they do. I really look forward to seeing what they have there in the future, too. They've got a bright future ahead. Also, don't forget, pick up some of my Cocoa Bombs. Just let me know what's good in the hood. Message me right now. Message me later. Message me sometime. Message me on payday. I don't give a shit. Just let me know. I want to sell you some shit. I love selling you some shit because I sell quality shit. I don't sell shit. I sell shit that I would sell to myself. Nothing that wouldn't be awesome. So this gourmet bombs, you can get 1 for $20, 2 for $30. I'm even doing 6 for $75. That's right. And they are packed. They are absolutely packed. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you. Thank you for joining me on Schwartzy's little venture here, this little piece of the pie, this little thing that I've been doing for myself to keep me in business over the December. I hope this becomes something that we do regularly. I hope I don't cancel myself. Only I have the power to cancel myself, but you have given me the power to be on my own terms. I hope you all have a wonderful evening, and I want you to know that if you're not having a good one today, there's always better days. Thank you so much, homies. Stay in touch.